Just moments ago, Polaris and her boyfriend were pulled over by the police. When the man tried to turn the car around, Polaris suddenly took control of the steering wheel and drove straight ahead. They didn't stop until they were right in front of the officers. The man shouted for them to get out and surrender. But they had no idea how furious Polaris really was.
Stand down or I will open fire.
She grabbed the man and took him hostage. Then she drove to an abandoned factory. There she bent the steel beams around him, trapping him in place to make him feel the pain of the control collar. She began tightening the metal around his neck. Her boyfriend yelled for her to stop. Only then did the man barely escape with his life. Polaris demanded to know what method he used to turn the sentinels against them. But the man refused to speak. So Polaris called in one of her teammates to use her psychic powers on him. Even then, all they could uncover were a few fragmented memories. At that moment, the Sentinel task force had already surrounded the factory. Hundreds of armed officers blocked every possible exit. To buy her team more time to dig into his mind, Polaris unleashed her power once again. With a flick of her hand, several steel rods lifted into the air. Then they shot outward like spears, slamming straight into the police cars. The officers froze, terrified by the display. It was meant as a warning, but instead of backing off, they put on gas masks and began firing tear gas into the building.